My plan is to do an edible Negroni that will look like a beet. It's pretty much an edible shooter. I'm just making a little farce, a little chicken farce. Kick-ass. My second dish is going to be a carrot, but it will actually be made out of chicken with a buffalo hot sauce. These I'm going to attempt to make into carrots. I'm going to poach these off, and then I gotta cool these little things down. Liquid nitrogen, instant cold. I need my farce to be really cooled down, and we have no time. Woo! It's alive! Just another day in the lab.
Remind me never to do this again, ever. Today I'm making cherry tomatoes, which will actually be watermelon stuffed with balsamic jelly and feta, and a garden carrot, which appears to be a carrot sticking out of dirt. But it's actually duck skin dirt with sous vide carrot, sous vide vegetables. Woo-wee! Sous vide means to cook under pressure, and it's about cooking at certain temperatures to the 10th of a degree. Vegetables are amazing sous vide because all the nutrients stay within the backpack, and you can infuse flavor really prominently.
I am doing a conceivably carnivorous appetizers, so things that could easily look like meat. They might even taste like meat, but it is not. It is all vegan and vegetarian. Today I'm making spaghetti bolognese that tastes like meat. This is fried ground mushrooms. It actually tastes like bolognese sauce. My second dish is scallops and oranges. My scallops are white beets with a golden beet liquid gel. When you look at it, you'll think it's a piece of scallop with orange jelly on it. I just hope that I interpreted the challenge properly enough for the judges to comprehend. Damn.
I'm doing a watermelon poke and a tomato salad. For the watermelon poke, I'm using watermelon as the tuna. And I take white soy, yuzu, mirin, and make a marinade and compress it in a backpack. All that flavor will get absorbed into the watermelon. It gets a bright red color, looks like tuna, but it's not. The other dish, I'm making a tomato salad. I'm confying cherry tomatoes and then covering it with tomato foam. It looks like a spoonful of foam, but when you eat it, it has a full tomato salad flavor. Can't believe I made a flippin' foam.
So today I'm making pistachio bonbon, which is actually a tamarind glazed steelhead trout with a green curry aioli. And moss on a shell, which is actually a tom yum custard with an herb cilantro crumb.
Oh yeah, it's cuckoo.
For my moss on a shell, I steam off mussels, and then I refill the mussel shells with custard, steam it off in the shell so the custard sets, and then I put herb crumb on top.
What's a green on my plate?
The biggest risk I'm taking is doing two hot dishes. A lot of the guys are doing cold dishes because they're easier to execute in a canapé format. It's risky, very risky, but I just felt like I had to go for it.
Dusty, tell us what you got.
So we have a poke and a tomato salad. Start with the poke and follow up with the tomato salad.
It's one bite?
Yeah.
Okay, open wide.
Watermelon, when you compress it, I've always been told that it looks like tuna. So I just went with the tuna-style poke with the watermelon and the wasabi avocado cream.
And now the tomato salad. Well, what is that? That's wild. What's going on here? Yeah.
It's a tomato foam, so it's just tomato water seasoned with like lemongrass, ginger, fried garlic. So give it a big, bold flavor in an airy, aromatic way.
You're very deceptive in appearance. Deceives you to think that there's mass there, but there's really no mass
there.
My concept is a beet and a carrot. Definitely start with the beet, and I would recommend this one there for you, and this one for you.
Thank you.
And this one for you,
Like
Jenna.
a rose. I accept your rose.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Chef, for you.
Cheers.
What I was looking for was a delivery device for a cocktail. Made a classic Negroni, and then brought it into watermelon. So this is a carrot. I kind of went like really old school with it. Made sort of a farce with chicken and chauffoid it with hot sauce. The idea is like the butter, the hot sauce together, classic buffalo. That's sort of my take there. Little cocktails, pound wings.
Thank you, Jesse.
The challenge was to deceive the eye. So I did a cherry tomato, and the spoon is called garden carrot. I would start with the tomato first. The cherry tomato was melon-balled watermelon. It was scooped out with a mint through the goat feta and a balsamic jelly on the bottom.
Okay, we'll try our carrot.
The base is a little bit of duck confit, and then the puree is like sous vide carrot, and the top crumble, or dirt, was a crumble of duck fat.
So the duck was supposed to look
Like a carrot growing out of the ground.
I made moss on a shell and then a pistachio bonbon. To start, we'll go with moss on a shell. What I did was I made a mussel tom yum custard with herbed crumble on top.
And now the pistachio bonbon?
Yes. The pistachio bonbon's actually a tamarind glazed trout with a green curry aioli. Trick the mind saying it's a sweet item and then hit you with something savory.
Yeah.
The concept of what I was doing was deceptively carnivorous. These dishes are vegetarian. You have a scallop with orange and hazelnuts and spaghetti bolognese. So start with the scallop. There is white beets that I cooked in white wine and put a little olive oil all over to give it the glossiness like you would a scallop crudo.
Okay, fantastic.
Thank you.
And you want us to just pop this puppy in?
Yeah, this one is a meat bolognese.
There you go.
It's a bunch of fried mushrooms, and the topping there is fried potato.
That's interesting. Yeah. Thank you, Trevor.
Lots of thought put into that.
Thank you.
Trevor, I loved your spaghetti bolognese. The flavor that you got from that bolognese was beautiful. It had a lot of richness, a lot of depth. It was very hearty, meaty. Blindfolded, 100%, I would swear there was meat in that.
Thank you very much.
Let's talk about your scallop dish. That was really quite ingenious using the white beet, but ate well. It had good acidity, good textural change.
It looked beautiful. It was the perfect size. It looked like a scallop, and I did not know what I was eating in a really good way. It was a genius dish, so congratulations on that.
Thank you very much.
Tell us the winner of today's challenge.
Trevor.
Finally!